and welcome to Naya Inkilab News. News and updates from all over the world. I'm Hina. Let's begin with the headlines.
The protest over the death of 23-year-old Bajrang Dal activist Harsha in Karnataka's Shivamogga district took a violent turn on Monday. Protesters began to pelt stones, brandish weapons and set vehicles ablaze. To ensure that the situation did not get out of hand, police had to resort to using tear gas to disperse the crowd. A 19-year-old engineering student from Bengaluru who fell 300 feet into a gorge at Nandi Hills was rescued by the IAF on Sunday. IAF's Mi-17 helicopter was launched and a flight gunner was lowered next to the survivor, who helped him harness and lifted him up. Visuals showed the area where Nishank was struck and how he was lifted up. India's 16-year-old Grandmaster R. Pragnananda defeated world number 1 Magnus Carlsen in the 8th round of the Air Things Masters on online rapid chess tournament. Pragnananda won the black pieces in 39 moves to halt Carlsen's run of 3 straight wins. The Indian Grandmaster is currently on the joint 12th spot in the tournament after 8 rounds with 8 points. A 25-year-old man was arrested for allegedly raping his wife's 16-year-old sister in Noida. He allegedly blackmailed the victim using a clip of the sexual assault. According to the police, the accused sexually assaulted the minor girl on several occasions since last April and also forced her to undergo an abortion when she became pregnant. Police said that Bibu Prakash Swain, the man arrested from Odisha for marrying at least 27 women in 10 states, was in touch with 70 to 75 other women whom he could have married. He preyed on unsuspecting women looking for security and love, police said. He also defrauded 13 banks in Kerala of rupees 1 crore through 128 forged credit cards in 2006. A plea has been filed in the Supreme Court challenging grant of bail by the Allahabad High Court to Ashish Mishra, son of Union Minister Ajay Mishra, who was arrested in connection with the Lakhimpur Kheri violence that killed 8 people including 4 farmers on October 3 last year. A 31-year-old Indo-Tibetan border police personnel allegedly shot himself dead using his service rifle on Sunday, officials said. Constable Y. Reddy, who was on security duty at Delhi's Teen Murti Bhavan, had returned around 2 weeks ago after a 30-day leave. A purported suicide note was recovered where he accused his wife and father-in-law of mentally harassing him. Officials said. A video has surfaced online showing actor Pawan Kalyan falling down on the car's roof after a fan jumped to hug him. Pawan Kalyan was greeting his fans in Narsapuram when he climbed to the car's roof from the sunroof to give fans a glimpse of him. The fan then suddenly appeared from behind, after which the actor tripped. The Haryana government on Monday announced that it will not conduct board examination for classes 5 and 8 for this session. Chief Minister Manohar Lal said board exams for the 2 classes will be held from the next session. The examinations of both CBSE and Board of School Education Haryana BSEH have been postponed for the time being, he added. IFS officer Parveen Kaswan shared a video of the rescue of an elephant who had fallen in a ditch in West Bengal. Kaswan said the forest department applied Archimedes' principle, filled the ditch with water to raise the animal upwards in the rescue. The rescue of the elephant was completed at 4 a.m., Kaswan said. In a tragic incident, a 24-year-old man was charred to death in a fire that took place in West Delhi's Uttam Nagar area on Sunday. As India reports a high number of Omicron BA2 cases, a top health expert has said it is not a cause of concern because it will not lead to another COVID-19 surge in the country. The Karnataka government on Monday reiterated that hijab is not an essential religious practice and said religious instructions should be kept outside the educational institutions. Mumbai police have arrested an auto rickshaw driver for allegedly molesting 24-year-old nurse. The auto rickshaw driver reportedly took the nurse to an isolated place where he stopped the vehicle and flashed himself to her. When she started screaming and running, he molested her. The incident occurred on February 17 when the nurse was returning from the night duty. The police on Sunday arrested a 26-year-old Delhi man from Jaipur in connection with the alleged murder of his wife, whose body was found at her friend's house in the national capital on Friday. The victim appears to have been strangulated to death, a police official said. The motive behind the murder is not yet known, the official said. US President Joe Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin have accepted in principle to hold a summit to discuss security and strategic stability in Europe, the French presidency has announced. The meeting can only happen if Russia does not invade Ukraine. The summit proposed by France President Emmanuel Macron will be expanded to relevant stakeholders, the official statement said. Moscow has claimed that a shell fired from Ukraine destroyed a Russian border post. Interfax news agency reported, quoting Russia's Federal Security Service (FSB). The Ukrainian military, however, has denied shelling the border facility, terming Moscow's claim as fake news. European Union foreign ministers on Monday discussed ways to ease tensions in Bosnia and prevent the possible breakup of the ethnically divided Balkan country as the peace agreement brokered over 25 years ago continues to unravel. An Iranian F-5 fighter jet crashed into a school compound in the northwestern city of Tabriz on Monday, killing 2 crew and passerby, authorities said. Luckily, school was closed because of the COVID-19 pandemic, local official Mohammad Bagher Honawar told state television. Gold rates: 22-carat gold is rupees 45,990 and 24-carat gold rupees 50,050. Dollar rates: $1 is equivalent to 74.52 Indian rupee.
With this, I end up with the headlines. But before that, let me remind you that please don't forget to press the bell icon, like, share and subscribe our channel. Take care.